I learned the hard way on a broken highway. Went through a cracked windshield, coffee gone cold. Bills on the table, rain on the roof. Radio low, trying not to lose hope. My old six-string leaned by the door. Strings cut my fingers, still I played more. Every line I wrote felt honest and true, like a map for the nights I was crawling through. When the world leaned heavy on my chest, I found a reason in the mess. These songs keep me standing in when my knees give out. They tell my story when I can't speak up loud. From first love promises to last goodbyes, they carry the hurt, they carry the fight. Turn the pain into something strong and real. Rocking hard, that's how I heal. If you're falling apart, you're not alone. These songs keep us standing, bring us home. I saw love grow in a one-room kitchen, bare feet dancing to a scratched up tune, laughing through tears, making it work, holding on tight to the little we had. Then life hit hard with a hospital hall, white walls closing in, late night calls. I played till sunrise, hands sore and tired, trying to keep the fire alive. Every scar has a melody, every lost song's quietly. These songs keep me standing in when my knees give out. They tell my story when I can't speak up loud. From first love promises to last goodbyes, they carry the hurt, they carry the fight. Turn the pain into something strong and real. Rocking hard, that's how I heal. If you're falling apart, you're not alone. These songs keep us standing, bring us home. Turn it up, let the drums hit hard, let the guitar ring through the dark. Hands in the air, feel the floor shake. This is a chance we all take. We bend, we break, we rise again. Blood and hope under our skin. These songs keep me standing when my knees give out. They tell my story when I can't speak up loud. From first love promises to last goodbyes, they carry the hurt, they carry the fight. Turn the pain into something strong and real. Rocking hard, that's how I heal. If you're falling apart, you're not alone. These songs keep us standing, bring us home. When the lights come up and the night feels long, I leave my truth in every song. If your heart is tired, if you've been through hell, turn it up, you'll know it well. Underneath the streetlights glow, tired eyes and worn out shoes. Every scar a chapter told, stories born from battles bruised. Treading paths that tested faith, footsteps heavy on the ground. Dreams like sparks in pouring rain, fighting fires that won't back down. When the world turns its face away, I find the strength to stay. Burning through the night, I fight to keep this flame alive. With every broken piece behind, I rise, I strive. Heartbeats crash like thunder, roaring loud in the silence of the crowd. I'm found. Crack roads and sleepless nights, searching for a sign to prove. That warm hands can build new heights. There's nothing lost that we can't move. Familiar pain now fuels the fire, pushing past the edge of fear. In the chaos I am alive, chasing dreams that drew me up. When the night feels cold and long, I carry on, I carry on. Burning through the night, I fight to keep this flame alive. With every broken piece behind, I rise, I strive. Heartbeats crash like thunder, roaring loud in the silence of the crowd. I'm found. Strings swell, the city sleeps beneath the roar inside my chest. Electric chords and pounding drums ignite the fight and fuel the quest. No surrender, no retreat. This song's for those who won't give in. We're the fire, burning bright, born to rise again and win. Burning through the night, I fight to keep this flame alive. With every broken piece behind, I rise, I strive. Heartbeats crash like thunder, roaring loud in the silence of the crowd. I'm burning through the night, my soul unbound. Out on the open highway, where the daylight breaks the night, running through the memories, chasing freedom's fading light. Every scar upon my heart tells a story carved in pain, but the fire keeps me moving like a candle in the rain. And when the road feels endless, when the night won't say goodbye, I hear the song within me rising up beyond the sky. These songs lift me higher like a spark inside the flame. They carry me through darkness like a wild and restless train. With every beat I'm stronger, every word a steady guide. Love and hope together, making my spirit fly. Faces in the crowd, strangers who become my friends. Their stories mixed with mine, like the river never ends. We sing of fight and passion, of the dreams that never die. In the heart of every chorus, there's a truth we can't deny. When shadows try to hold me, when my courage feels too thin, the music pulls me closer, lets the strength return again. These songs lift me higher like a spark inside the flame. They carry me through darkness like a wild and restless train. With every beat I'm stronger, every word a steady guide. Love and hope together, making my spirit fly. And in the silence after, when the last chord fades away, I feel the warmth remaining, like the promise of a new day. With every note and rhythm, with every tear and smile, this journey keeps unfolding, mile after mile. These songs lift me higher like a spark inside the flame. They carry me through darkness like a wild and restless train. With every beat I'm stronger, every word a steady guide. Love and hope together, making my spirit fly. So let the music carry, let it fill the open air. A timeless kind of magic found beyond compare. The radio hums in a beat-up car, windows down on a midnight drive. We're singing loud like we own the stars, every cracked note just to feel alive. Street lights blur as the drums rolling, hands out the window, hearts on fire. For a minute there's no us and them, just a reason to climb higher. Every chord feels like a promise made, every word cuts clean and true. It's more than sound, it's the way we stay, standing when the world falls through. These songs are anthems, breaking chains, raising fists, calling out our names. They burn with freedom, sweat and faith, pulling us together in the pouring rain. And when love hurts and falls apart, a slow guitar still holds the heart. We survive on every note we play. That's the power of music, carrying us through the pain. There's a bar with a piano scarred by years of tears and cheap perfume. A lonely voice sings soft and raw about a love that left too soon. I see myself in that trembling sound, every goodbye I never said. But the melody keeps pulling me up when my hope is hanging by a thread. From stadium lights to an empty room, it meets us where we stand. It teaches broken souls how to move and reach for another hand. These songs are anthems, breaking chains, raising fists, calling out our names. They burn with freedom, sweat and faith, pulling us together in the pouring rain. And when love hurts and falls apart, a slow guitar still holds the heart. We survive on every note we play. That's the power of music, carrying us through the pain. Turn it up when the night feels long, let the drums hit straight to the chest. Every harmony says you belong, even when you're not at your best. From first love highs to last call blues, from crowded floors to silent homes, the rhythm reminds us who we are. We're never walking alone. These songs are anthems, breaking chains, raising fists, calling out our names. They burn with freedom, sweat and faith, pulling us together in the pouring rain. And when love hurts and falls apart, a slow guitar still holds the heart. We survive on every note we play. That's the power of music, carrying us through the pain. So let it play till the morning comes. Let it shake every scar we hide. In this endless energy of sound and love, we find our strength and rise. I remember the first night, radio low, cracked leather seat, just learning the road. Every chord felt heavy, every word was true, like we were bleeding our hearts into something new. A beat-up guitar in a cheap motel room, dreams taped together with hope and glue. We didn't have much, but we had the sound that kept our feet on stubborn ground. We fell down hard, got back up sore, still wrote our names on the bathroom door. If this was all we ever knew, it was enough to pull us through. From the quiet songs that broke us open to the loud ones left in fists in the air, we learned how to stand when the lights came on, learned how to breathe when life felt unfair. These are the songs that carry us home through every crack in the road we roam, built from fire, scars and belief. They leave us whole, they give us relief. There were long drives with the windows down, counting mile markers, skipping towns, faces in crowds we'll never know, still singing every word we wrote. Some nights the weight was hard to hold, bills past due, hearts getting old, but freedom rang in every line, like a promise we refused to resign. We traded fear for open skies, found our truth in sleepless nights. If we were lost, we didn't care, the music always met us there. From the quiet songs that broke us open to the loud ones left in fists in the air, we learned how to stand when the lights came on, learned how to breathe when life felt unfair. These are the songs that carry us home through every crack in the road we roam, built from fire, scars and belief. They leave us whole, they give us relief. So play it slow, let it hit your chest, let the drums talk through the mess. Turn it up till the walls give way, let the strings say what we can't say. If you're hanging on by a thread tonight, this sound can pull you back to life. From the quiet songs that broke us open to the loud ones lifting fists in the air, we learned how to stand when the lights came on, learned how to breathe when life felt unfair. These are the songs that carry us home, they outlast the years, they outgrow the pain, written in sweat, love and belief. They leave us whole, they give us relief. When the stage goes dark and the amps cool down, these melodies stay, they stick around. Timeless and worn, but still our own, just songs that carry us home. We hit the pavement, city lights awake, hands tied on steering wheels, hearts ready to break. The road cuts deeper than the cold. Tender songs play stories of love untold. Fingers trace the scars that time couldn't erase. Each melody a memory, a face. The strings swell softly, telling tales so pure. Strength in every sorrow, strength that will endure. These are the anthems through the night, lifting us higher. Songs of passion, songs of pain, setting our souls on fire. In every heartache, every finite, music breaks the chain. Anthems carry us beyond, through the hardest rain. When the world feels heavy and the light's too far to find, we sing the words together, our voices intertwine. No matter what we're facing, the rhythm keeps us strong. With every beat a promise, here we all belong. These are the anthems through the night, lifting us higher. Songs of passion, songs of pain, setting our souls on fire. In every heartache, every fight, music breaks the chain. Anthems carry us beyond, through the hardest rain. So let the guitars ring and the drums keep the pace. Through freedom and through heartbreak, music holds its space. Our anthem lives forever in every tired fight. A beacon burning steady, our guide through darkest night. I was 20 and broke with a radio dream. Cracked vinyl spinning in my beat-up machine. The guitar on the wall had scars from the road. Every nick told a story I needed to know. I learned love from a chorus that hit like a storm. Learned loss from a verse that refused to conform. We sang it out loud in a one-room flat. Believed every word, yeah, imagine that. We didn't have much, but the feeling was real. Hands in the air when the chorus would peel. Every night felt bigger than the room we were in. Hearts wide open, ready to win. These are the songs that carried us home, from the fire in our bones to the cracks in the stone. promise made, that we're still standing unafraid. These are the songs that carried us home, from the fire in our bones to the cracks in the stone. When love fell apart and hope felt thin, we turned it up loud and started again. From tears on the floor to fists in the sky, they taught us to live, they taught us to try. These are the songs that carried us home. Years roll by, but the feeling stays. Same three chords, still cut the same way. A million voices singing one truth. We survive every time we choose. Through broken strings and tired hands, we build our faith in a simple plan. Hit the note, let the night ignite, find ourselves in the fight. These are the songs that carried us home when the road was long and we felt alone. Every heartbreak, every win, written in sound, burned in skin. From the quiet prayers to the loud goodbye, they gave us the nerve to stand and try. These are the songs that carried us home. So turn it down slow, let it play through the pain. Let the last chord ring like a hard-earned gain. We're still here now, older, strong, living our lives inside these songs. I learned love in the back of a dive on lane. Neon buzzing, cheap beer stains. You were laughing, I was scared to play. Hands shaking, but the amp felt brave. Your eyes said stay, the road said run. I struck one chord, felt my heartbeat drum. We were young with nothing but plans we drew on ripped up flyers and borrowed glue. Every song was a promise we tried to keep, even when the night got heavy. Turn it up, let it break and bend. These strings know where we've been, from the fall to the fight to the rise again. Rock and roll keeps us standing. Love can hurt, but it teaches right. Dreams burn bright in the loudest nights. If we're breathing, we're not done yet. Rock and roll keeps us standing. Heartbreak hit like a missed last call. Your coat still hung by the bedroom wall. I slept on the floor with the radio on, learning how to be alone and strong. Paid my dues in a rusted van, miles of rain on the windshield glass. Every town had a face like yours, every stage said, give a little more. The pain wrote lines I couldn't say. The guitar spoke anyway. I found my feet in the beat of time. Kept moving, one note at a time. Turn it up, let it break and bend. These strings know where we've been. From the fall to the fight to the rise again. Rock and roll keeps us standing. Love can hurt, but it teaches right. Dreams burn bright in the loudest nights. If we're breathing, we're not done yet. Rock and roll keeps us standing. There's a crack in my voice, but it's honest now. Every scar's got a lesson somehow. I've seen hope in a crowded room, hands in the air when the chorus blooms. If you're lost, if you're barely okay, come and lean on the song I'll play. We'll heal loud, we'll heal true. I'll play it straight for you. Turn it up, let it break and bend. These strings know where we've been. From the fall to the fight to the rise again. Rock and roll keeps us standing. Love can hurt, but it teaches right. Dreams burn bright in the loudest nights. If we're breathing, we're not done yet. Rock and roll keeps us standing. When the lights go low and the crowd thins out, I'll pack these chords and head back home. Still believing, still holding on to the song that says we're not alone. Steel strings hum, a gentle fire. Restless hearts that never tire. Crossing roads worn smooth by time, where stories blend and souls align. The taste of rain on thirsty skin, the fight we wait to live again. Every step a beat, a fight, clawing through the longest night. And when the weight almost breaks your frame, hold fast to the song, call your name. We rise like the morning light, breaking through the darkest night. With hands held high, we find our way. In every scar, a brighter day. These songs carry hope that never dies. Freedom's fire lights up our skies. Love and fight in every line. Together we stand, unstoppable, alive. City streets and open plains, whispers lost in pouring rain. But in the depths, a roaring flame, fueled by more than just a name. We were parked on a side street, engine still warm, radio low, just a crackle of chords. You traced plans on the foggy glass, talking big like the world would listen fast. I had grease on my hands from a long shift day. You had faith like a fire that refused to fade. We laughed at the weight of the bills overdue, said someday soon this life would bend in two. Every setback wrote a line on our skin, every doubt tried to tell us to quit. But we learned how to stand in the rain, with our feet on the ground, hearts unchained. If it breaks us, it makes us more alive. Every fall just sharpens the climb. I'll hold on when your hope feels thin. You hold me when the night caves in. We were built from late nights and scars, still reaching past who we are. This love is a spark that won't burn out, giving courage to dream, strength to last. Morning light through the blinds at 5, cold coffee but we're feeling alive. You tie your boots, I tune the guitar, and dreams don't care how tired you are. We've had doors closed right in our face, had to learn how to make our own way. From broken amps to borrowed time, we kept the beat when the world missed a sign. Every mile tried to wear us thin, every loss tried to claim a win. But we learned how to breathe and bend, let the hurt pass through, not end us then. If it breaks us, it makes us more alive. Every fall just sharpens the climb. I'll hold on when your hope feels thin. You hold me when the night caves in. We were built from late nights and scars, still reaching past who we are. This love is a spark that won't burn out, giving courage to dream. When the crowd is gone and the lights burn low, when the doubt runs wild, puts on a show, I hear your voice cut clean and clear, saying stay the course, I'm still here. Strings rise slow like a second chance, drums hit hard like a steady stance. If this road asks for everything, we'll pay in full, then keep on singing. If it breaks us, it makes us more alive. Every fall just sharpens the climb. I'll hold on when your hope feels thin. You hold me when the night caves in. We were built from late nights and scars, still reaching past who we are. This love is a spark that won't burn out, giving courage to dream, strength to last. So turn it up, let the truth ring loud. We're not done, we're still standing proud. From quiet rooms to open skies, we endure, we rise, we rise. I grew up on a two-lane road with a flickering street light, radio humming low, keeping me awake at night. A beat-up guitar leaning by the door, strings cut my fingers, still I wanted more. Mama said life's tough, but keep your feet on the ground. I wrote my name on a map, coffee stains all around. Every scar had a lesson, every loss had a say. I learned hope isn't given, you earn it each day. We were known for the fire in our chests, for believing in little love when the world said forget. Hands in the air, hearts breaking free. If a dream's calling out, it's calling for me. Yeah, we run through the field, we don't ask for permission. Every mile, every fall turns into our mission. Still running toward the light, eyes open wide. Dreams are worth chasing, and so is this life. I met you by the river where the old bridge bends. You talked about leaving, I talked about when your laugh cut through the cold like a summer song. You said, I'm scared, I said, that means we're strong. We slept in the car with the windows cracked, planning our future on the dash in chalk. We didn't have answers, just a stubborn kind of faith, betting on tomorrow, risking today. We were known for the fire in our chests, for believing in love when the world said forget. Hands in the air, hearts breaking free. If a dream's calling out, it's calling for me. Yeah, we run through the field, we don't ask for permission. Every mile, every fall turns into our mission. Still running toward the light, eyes open wide. Dreams are worth chasing, and so is this life. There were nights I almost quit, laid flat on the floor, but the sound of the drums kept knocking for more. Your voice in my head saying, get back up. The crowd starts singing, and I feel enough. Strings swell, the crash comes down hard. For a moment we forget how broken we are. We were known for the fire in our chests, for believing in love when the world said forget. Hands in the air, hearts breaking free. If a dream's calling out, it's calling for me. Yeah, we run through the field, we don't ask for permission. Every mile, every fall turns into our mission. Still running toward the light, eyes open wide. Dreams are worth chasing, and so is this life. Play it loud, let the piano ring. Hold on tight to the hope we bring. When the night feels long, we still stand and fight. Dreams are worth chasing, we proved it tonight. We proved it tonight. There's a cracked old radio on the passenger seat, playing songs we learned by heart on a half-lit street. Your name was sharp on my tongue back then, like a promise I could keep, like a fight I could win. The band on the station sang loud and slow about a love that breaks but won't let go. We drove for miles with the windows down, believing every word, believing in sound. Life hit hard like a drum in my chest. Every wrong turn put our fate to the test. Still the music stayed when the lights burned low. It taught us how to stand, taught us how to grow. These are the songs that carried the night, big loud truths and a hurt that feels right. From broken hearts to a fire inside, we sang it all just to stay alive. If hope is a chord we learn to play, through love and loss we found our way. These strings and words still pull us through, timeless and loud, just me and you. I saw you crying at the back of the hall when the singer dropped to his knees mid-call. Crowd went quiet, then rose as one. Every scar in the room felt seen by that song. I had my hands on a beat-up guitar, trying to sound braver than I really was. The story I sang wasn't polished or clean, but it was honest and it cut deep. Every goodbye left a mark on my skin, but the melody said start again. Between the pain and the cheering crowd, I learned how to fall and still stand proud. These are the songs that carried the night, big loud truths and a hurt that feels right. From broken hearts to a fire inside, we sang it all just to stay alive. If hope is a chord we learn to play, through love and loss we found our way. These strings and words still pull us through, timeless and loud, just me and you. Turn it up when the world feels heavy, let the piano roll like a steady hand. Drums hit deep like a second heartbeat, guitar scream what we never planned. We're not healed, but we're still here, still singing through the doubt and fear. If this is all we leave behind, let it be truth in every line. These are the songs that carried the night, big loud truths and a hurt that feels right. From broken hearts to a fire inside, we sang it all just to stay alive. If hope is a chord we learn to play, through love and loss we found our way. These strings and words still pull us through, timeless and loud, just me and you. So play it slow, let it ring and bend, for all the loves that break and mend. When the world feels too hard to face, we'll find ourselves in that familiar place. A song, a voice, a reason to stay, still standing here. still something to say. Woke up to the morning light that spills across the floor. Old scars on my leather jacket from battles I've fought before. Every step a story told, footsteps on a winding road. The city hums a steady beat that carries me home. In the quiet moments where doubts try to collide, I find the strength inside me, a fire burning bright. So I'll rise beyond the horizon, where the wild winds call my name. Break the chains that held me silent, and dance through burning flame. Love and dreams are wings unbroken, carrying me through the night. In every heart's a rebel beating, ready to ignite. Fingers trace the frets of hope beneath the stage lights glow. Crowds a sea of faces, each with a story they won't let go. Where the fighters and the dreamers painting colors bold and wide. In the cracks of broken moments, that's where freedom hides. When the road gets heavy and the nights are long and cold, I hold on to the promise that my courage turns to gold. So I'll rise beyond the horizon, where the wild winds call my name. Break the chains that held me silent, and dance through burning flame. Love and dreams are wings unbroken, carrying me through the night. In every heart's a rebel beating, ready to ignite. No mountains too high, no river too wide to cross. Every knock, every fall only shows what we've lost. But loss is just a lesson, bending us like steel. With every breath we find the strength to heal. So I'll rise beyond the horizon, where the wild winds call my name. Break the chains that held me silent, and dance through burning flame. Love and dreams are wings unbroken, carrying me through the night. In We gather around the old town square where flags rise high against the sky. Songs hang heavy in the humid air, carrying dreams that never die. Every chord a battle cry, a shout that rips through silent streets. Strength poured out in midnight flames, hearts unbroken, steadfast beats. From the crowd you feel the surge, hope knits through the crowd like veins. This anthem's not just noise, it's fire that runs through your veins. Raise your voice, let passion fly, lighting up the darkest roads. An anthem's wings, carrying us far beyond these heavy loads. But when the night grows cold and quiet, the ballad tells its tale of love lost and hearts torn open, where the strongest sometimes fail. Under porch lights flickering low, stories unfold in whispered lines of lovers who dared to hold on when the world was unkind. Guitar strings bending with the weight of memories hard and sweet. Each note a tear, each word a step along a path incomplete. Feel the music cradle pain, the soft pulse of a healing rain. Ballads speak in raw, true voices that know the depths of human strain. Raise your voice, let passion fly, lighting up the darkest roads. An anthem's wings, carrying us far beyond these heavy loads. But when the night grows cold and quiet, the ballad tells its tale of love lost and hearts torn open, where the strongest sometimes fail. So here we stand on the edge of time, with stories burning fierce and bright, anthems of hope, ballads of soul, songs that carry every fight. No matter where your journey bends, these melodies will find you there. In every break and every climb, music breathes the truth we share. Raise your voice, let threads of fire, threads of stone. I was 16 with a radio glow, late night drive, windows half down, a battered guitar on the backseat floor, songs on the dial made the long road sound, like every mile meant something more, like every heart could learn to stand. We learned the words before we knew the rules, hands tapping time on the dash of a van. Those chords hit hard, but they told the truth. Love can break you, then build you again. We didn't have much, just faith in the tune and a fire that refused to end. Turn it up, let it shake the room, let it say what we never could. From first love scars to a brand new dream, these songs carry us like nothing else should. Across the years, across the pain, we rise, we fall, we try again with rocking heart in a single flame. These songs carry us home again. I see my father with grease on his hands, humming a line from an old refrain. Bills on the table, hope in the jar, still tapping his foot through the strain. My mother sang while folding clothes, a tight smile, a steady voice said, they taught me how to hold on tight when the world gets loud with too many choices. Every course felt like a promise made that the night won't last forever. If you keep your feet on the ground and your eyes on what's better, turn it up, let it shake the room, let it say what we never could. From first love scars to a brand new dream, these songs carry us like nothing else should. Across the years, across the pain, we rise, we fall, we try again with rocking heart in a single flame. These songs carry us home again. As wide as 1,000 lives, different names, same beating chest, hands in the air, lights coming on, every voice pushing through the test. Strings cry out, drums hit deep, piano rolls like a steady train. In their moment, we're not alone, we're every loss and every gain. Turn it up, let it shake the room, let it say what we never could. From first love scars to a brand new dream, these songs carry us like nothing else should. Across the years, across the pain, we rise, we fall, we try again with rocking heart in a single flame. These songs carry every soul